$7 versus $192. Texas BBQ.
Special video, we're in Texas, sampling a wide variety of meats, treats,
and other delights. We're highlighting one of the great American cuisines, Texas BBQ. All right.
Let's go eat some barbecue. So we're trying 3 barbecue spots across Texas, and as always, trying them from least expensive to most.
To guide our journey a little bit, we'll be eating our way through the Texas Trinity. Those are the essential barbecue meats of brisket, ribs, and sausage, diving into one of those 3 at each of our stops.
First up, brisket.
So starting our road trip, we're just south of Dallas in the town Cedar Hill. We're on our way to a family-run barbecue spot called Mija Barbecue. We're gonna be chatting with husband and wife Ryan and Bailey. They call their spot Authentic Texican because they have a combination of their family's Texan and Mexican heritage going into the food. We're gonna be chatting with them about their brisket tacos. They have a few different kinds. We're gonna try all of them.
That's the way.
That's the way. What kind of place is Mija Barbecue?
Mija means my daughter in Spanish. So it was our idea to kind of signal the fusion of our family foods and recipes together.
Her family's from Mexico. I'm Germanic, Texas, white family. The biggest issue is neither of our families really write down recipes. And so just like with the name being like my daughter's very personal to us, it is our daughters. They're gonna have their foot in both worlds, and we wanted our food to represent that. It's like it's not fully one, not fully the other, but it's okay to be proud of both.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
Your food is that way and your kids are that way. It's like,
Yeah.
best of both worlds.
Yeah.
It's our family in food form.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're here today to try the brisket in particular.
Yeah.
Brisket.
How's your brisket made?
We try to be very traditional, get our brisket, we'll trim it down, get the shape we want, and the trimmings we set aside, we use all of them. We'll make sausage, we'll make burger patties with it. We don't throw any of the brisket away. We season ours just salt and pepper, try to keep it very traditional. We don't use a binder,
salt,
it's literally
pepper
just meat,
seasoning,
salt and
of
pepper.
course.
We smoke it 8 to 10 hours, we use a
Smoked
combination
brisket.
of oak and pecan. Oak is much more central Texas, pecan just,
the
I
oak and
like the
pecan,
flavor that
yeah.
it'll add. We do what a lot of small places in Texas do, which is called a split cook. After 8 to
Split
10
cook,
hours,
okay.
we wrap
It's
it.
like
We'll let it rest
twice?
overnight in the warmer. The next day, we do what's called foil boat method. So we'll put just like a half
Oh,
wrap
full
of foil,
cook,
so the
split.
top's exposed, but the bottom keeps all the tallow and the oil inside. 6-8 hours, depending on how the size of the brisket, we'll let it come to finish. Then we'll let it rest again overnight,
Smokage.
reabsorb some of that beef fat and some of the smoke flavor, and then after that, it's ready to go.
What is it about brisket that lends itself so well to being smoked and being a barbecue product?
It is a very tough meat. It used to be the throwaway meat, and it's effectively the pectoral. It's this part of the cow. So you imagine them standing up and sitting down all day doing push-ups. It gets really thick, it gets really tense. If you were to take a piece of brisket and cook it like you would a steak, it'd be inedible. It'd taste like rubber. That long, slow smoke process breaks down all the connective tissue, all that fat renders down. It's fantastic.
Wow, I get
It's
old brisket
almost
myself.
primal kind of food. It's just like, it's big, smoky, salty beef.
So we're gonna try your brisket today as tacos.
Yes.
What kind of brisket
Tacos.
tacos do you serve here?
The first one we're gonna try is actually the first taco we made. We just call it the brisket taco. It's
Tacos.
brisket. It's ash salsa, which is a charred salsa. Almost a caramelized, smoky flavor to it, which pairs with the brisket really well. And then table cream with mayo and avocado and lime, cilantro. We have some very traditional pickled red onions, her family's recipe, just like a pop of freshness and acidity. It's fantastic.
What do your daughters think about the food?
We've got some foodies. It's hard going to other places sometimes.
So the Mijas in the name is also your quality control
Oh, yeah.
judges.
Absolutely, yeah.
Harsh
Yeah, they
judges.
will absolutely let us know. It's like, hey, this was not good. It's like, okay. Yeah, no, they keep me humble. I'll say that.
Okie dokie. Woo. 2 brisket tacos.
Mamma mia! I've been saving that one.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
I like that a lot. Cheers, Steven.
Cheers.
To never being too big for the kids' table.
That's right. Interesting that you picked up the plate and not the taco.
Yeah,
That's because of the heft of this thing. The slab
was pretty cool.
of brisket on this thing.
That's the exact word I was thinking of using. Slab.
Yeah, slab
I was
means
thinking I'm
there's
an adult
weight
now.
to that
You know, I
slice.
turned 10. I'm
Cheers.
an adult now. So
Cheers.
I don't really need to sit anymore. It's the truth.
How about that brisket?
That smoked beef.
It's so smoky.
tap of fat on the slice of brisket.
It's a nice
little
slice
piece of
too.
butter
I
on top
like
of
that.
a
I kind of
piece
don't like that,
steak.
but
it
it's all
melts
good.
just like that onto the other meat.
What foods butter themselves? I mean, come on.
None. No foods butter themselves.
Brisket does.
This is This is the
Wow.
first one, right? $7, I
This
guess.
salsa is so good.
This is nice.
And then the
$7.
pickled onions.
Just a
Doing
nice
the thing
slice,
that
right?
pickled onions do. Cutting through, giving texture. Mine is starting to push out the back.
This is actually the best bite. It's like a little ice cream cone of meat. Right now, nibble that bit off. Now, how was that?
Yeah, that was the best bite so far.
Yeah.
The second one, Dallas taco. The Dallas style barbecue is chopped with sauce. That's where the name comes from. It's not just that we're in
Okay.
Dallas.
There we
So
go.
it's
Some
chopped
shredded-
brisket
oh,
with
awful.
barbecue
Shredded
sauce.
shells,
Then we
right.
top it with onion, cilantro, a little cotija cheese, and then jalapeno relish. Basically, pickles and jalapenos that we've pickled, blended together. It's almost like if you were to take barbecue and just put it in a taco. All the flavors just mixed together into a taco.
The Dallas taco.
The Dallas taco. I know it's cliche to say, but everything truly is bigger in Texas. These tacos are massive.
Yeah. The slab is no more, but the heft remains.
Still there?
Cheers.
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 Oh, yeah. This one is essentially more of your classic brisket sandwich on a tortilla. The onion, the jalapeno relish, the sauce.
What do you think about the choice to do a flour tortilla?
I like that it's a flour tortilla because it's soaking in some of that meat fat in the way that
Yeah.
I think a corn tortilla doesn't do as much.
Right.
Do you think you could eat just one taco here?
Yeah, for sure. Because I want some barbecue, but I don't want a lot of barbecue.
That's the thing. Anytime I've ever gotten barbecue, it's always been a lot of barbecue.
It's a feast.
But not often do I have the option to just say, I can just go for one brisket taco, get a taste, but not completely overdo it.
No, 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 no.
That's not what we're gonna do today. We're not having one taco and calling it quits. We're not even having two tacos and calling it quits.
No.
Can't do it.
So the third taco is a quesadilla taco. We start with a
Quesadilla
flour
taco. This is
tortilla. We
dumb
dip
good
it
when they
in
dip it in
a
the sauce.
birria consomme,
And
which
then
is
let
like
it,
a chili
fry.
beef
That's-
broth. Add cheese, almost like you're doing a quesadilla. Add your brisket. We put that
Ooh.
ash salsa on it, some
Nice
fresh
chopped brisket
onion,
on that.
fold it up, and then we serve it with that consummated dip on the side. Usually the broth is
good.
thinner and it's a corn tortilla. Ours is a thicker
good.
broth because I want it to coat the taco, and it's a flour
that's
tortilla, so it's just got
dumb
a
good, I'm not
kind of
gonna
a beefier, meatier mouthfeel. It's fantastic. That is our top selling taco by
I can
far.
already tell from here. It's fantastic.
We've eaten these tacos
$7.50,
from
okay.
least heftiest to most.
My goodness. So good in tub for a second. And cheers.
Hey, watch your shirt with this
I
one.
know, I wore the wrong shirt for this trip. Oh. I thought this would be my least favorite taco, but it's the best one, I think.
This one is definitely the biggest knock your socks off presentation. Tortilla has gotten nice and crispy.
That's
you
what I
know?
was
Good amount of
missing was
cheese
the
in there.
crunch.
Maybe a little
There's a
too much.
river of cheese inside. You still get
Still
a
nice,
lot
though.
of the smoked brisket flavor.
The smokiness of the
tortilla
brisket is really what cuts through everything.
It's
Such a
smoked.
unique quality.
It gets everywhere.
It does.
It doesn't cut. It envelops.
Oh, this is a hamburger. Oh, the camera is, I guess it's a camera. Maybe he's part of
This video is
he's part of
sponsored
the-
by AG1. July is always such a busy month for me. Between filming, travel, pickleball, and spending time with my family, my schedule is all over the place. The first thing that usually disappears when life gets crazy is my routine. And that's why I like having AG1 as part of my mornings. Whether I'm at home or catching an early flight, I can throw a travel pack in my bag and keep at least one habit consistent. You see, meal times change, my schedule changes, and it can be hard for me to make sure I'm getting the proper nutrition. But AG1 Next Gen, combined with a proper diet, meets 94% of nutrient requirements. And AG1 Next Gen is clinically shown to enrich the gut microbiome. So for me, it's the reassurance of knowing I started my day off with something consistent no matter where I am. Through my link, get a free AG1 travel pouch with 7 free AG1 travel packs in your welcome kit with your very first AG1 subscription order while supplies last for a limited time only. Thanks again, AG1, for sponsoring this video. And now, back to the show.
Well, we're road tripping to our next location.
Road trip!
All the way on the other side of the state. But before we get there, we gotta stop at a Texas roadside delight. You might have guessed it. We're going to Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's,
baby!
You probably know Buc-ee's, but if you don't, the short of it is that Buc-ee's is a beaver-themed giant gas station that also makes its own barbecue, jerky, sweets, treats, and everything else. It's not really beaver-themed, but the mascot is a beaver, and he's just so charming. So we're gonna stop, pick out some road trip treats, and have a little break. Where are my snacks?
In the camouflage Buc-ee.
Bucky.
All right, Steven. What road trip snack did you get?
I got an iconic barbecue dessert, banana pudding. Banana pudding. Look at this thing. $3.99. Oh my
That
god.
actually looks really good.
Wait, but look how many ingredients are in here.
I actually really want a bite of that.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Cheers.
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 That's
Yeah.
great.
That's better than I thought it'd be. Really sweet, but it's not like horribly sweet.
Look at that
Mic up,
cookie.
okay.
All right, what's next?
I got an
Well, you got the mic. This mic is
XL
close to his
brisket
mouth.
sandwich.
No, you didn't. You got an XXL.
XXL?
XXL.
Brisket sandwich.
$14 for that.
Okay.
So you can
Yeah,
have your
it is
sides
XXL.
of pickle, onion, barbecue
Sweet,
sauce.
Spicy barbecue.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's barbecue,
They
but
got
it
the
looks
right
like sloppy
button
Joe.
for that to hold all together.
Oh, it's wet.
It's much wetter than I thought it would be.
Okay, onions
Onions,
pickle.
Pickles.
and a little more.
Some
Ooh.
sauce.
It's so thick.
Oh,
You actually should not eat this. My wrist is getting tired here.
put that
We're gonna
right
be
back
paying the
on.
cleaning fee on this rental.
shouldn't have gotten the white seats.
Is it good?
Yeah, that's good.
Really?
Oh,
Brisket.
Mmm. Okay. You know, it's like not as tender as I would expect, but it tastes really good.
At the sandwich station, there's just a guy carving whole briskets the whole time. All right, Adam, did you get a treat?
I got pickled quail eggs.
What?
Okie dokie.
I don't want to eat that. What is quail?
It's a small bird.
I don't know why, but I could not stop picturing a mini beaver.
Quail is not a mini beaver.
I know, but it's just because the Buc-ee's image was in my head.
Oh, it's so full.
Okay, careful. We have hours left in this drive.
Ooh.
Oh man.
You're just actually.
Just in case you drop it.
Quail eggs. This is a quail.
And now it's starting to rain.
I don't know about no quail
Dude,
eggs.
look at the way it moves on the spoon.
Sounds dangerous. Sounds too dangerous.
Actually pretty good.
It's actually not bad at all. To wash it all down, we got a Texas soda Big Red.
I don't think I've had this before.
I've definitely not had it.
It's just called Big Red.
Yeah.
The tagline, so sweet, so smooth.
I got some facts about Big Red for you guys to find out. You want to take a sip first?
Yes, please.
Big red.
Ooh, I can't wait to learn.
Should have shaken these up.
No.
Dude.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
this is not supposed to be a drink. Oh, wait, it smells like cotton candy.
It is cotton candy.
Oh boy. I gotta say, that is an acquired taste.
I'm sorry, that's a no from me, dog.
Soda.
It tastes like bubblegum straight up, right?
Yes.
There is a distinctly nostalgic flavor to it. So, Big Red was originally invented in a laboratory in 1937.
An actual laboratory.
In a city we're about to pass, Waco, Texas. Its flavors are often described as a mix of orange, lemon, and vanilla, but really it's like liquid bubblegum.
Orange, lemon, and vanilla. Did not get any of those notes, not gonna lie.
Pop quiz. There is another famous soda invented in Waco, Texas. What soda was that?
Waco, Texas. Okay, Big Red, Evil Lab, Waco, Texas. What other than some sort of professor like Dr. Pepper?
It is Dr.
It's Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
How'd you know that?
I have no idea. I just guessed.
You just guessed?
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel weird. You think it was the Big Red or the quail eggs or the XXL brisket sandwich or the banana pudding?
All right. Next up in the trinity of Texas barbecue meats, ribs.
We're heading all the way down to the Gulf, to a town called Port Lavaca, where we'll be going to Lavaca Barbecue. We'll be chatting with Pitmaster Kelly about their Big Red ribs.
Oh,
Funny enough, it is that very same Big Red. There is Big Red in them ribs. What kind of barbecue spot is Lavaca Barbecue?
Lavaca Barbecue is a small family Texas barbecue spot. We have more of a Hispanic flair on our menu. The sausage I make is Serrano and cheese. The cheese is a Mexican Oaxaca cheese. We also have Cubano pulled pork. My brother used to live in Florida, so we added those flavors, some of those juices like the sour orange, and I braised the pulled pork in that. As a Hispanic family, we've always made tamales for the holiday seasons. And so my mom and dad worked on the recipe for a really long time to get it to where it worked in the pit and we didn't have to steam them. We put our own family recipes, our own twist on almost everything.
And it is genuinely a family operation, right?
Yes,
Can you tell
so
us about what all the family does?
yeah, so I do the meats in the pits. My dad, he does the tortillas. He helps me with some of the special things on the menu. And then my brother does all of our marketing. How the plating should be done or anything like that. My brother says this side and this side look better. My mom does sides and desserts. She also does all of the office. So she does payroll, employees, taxes, she does everything.
So you're getting paid by your mom?
Yeah, no, my parents are still my bosses. Yes, but you know, when we want to change or add to the menu, we sit down as a family and look at it and go, okay, you know, what would be the best? So yeah, a family-owned business for real.
We're on this journey through Texas, trying the trinity of meats.
Okay.
So walk us through your whole rib process.
Take the raw rib, take it to the pit, trim off the excess lap on it, and then there's a big bone
trim.
on the top edge. Just grab it, slice it off. So that way, whenever you do cut the ribs, they're easier to cut individually. We do 2 different spices here. So I do my beef spice on the back of ours. I flip it over, and then I do my pork spice on top.
The ribs have a different seasoning on either side. Why is that?
My dad had this idea that, you know, once you put the rib in your mouth just like this, your tongue is gonna taste one thing and then the top of your mouth is gonna taste the sauce. Initially you get one flavor and then once you start eating, it like turns into another.
So alternate flavor on top and bottom.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then I put it straight on the pit and I let it sit there for about 2 to 3 hours till it gets a really good crust on it. Once it does, I wrap it in foil and then I put it in my warmer, and right before we open, about 15 minutes to 20 minutes before, we take our Big Red glaze. So we take the Big Red soda
Oh, the Big
syrup,
Red soda.
and we
Big
add
Red
a
here.
couple more spices in
Big
it,
Red
blend it
here.
all up, and that's the kind of glaze that we put on our ribs before we serve them.
I have to admit that I had Big Red for the first time yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
You like Big Red?
It's an acquired taste, honestly. I think you have to be
said the same
raised
thing.
here. My parents used to love it when I was little, and every time we stopped at the gas station, my brother and sister and I would like have to grab one.
We've heard from folks that Big Red is required to be available with barbecue in
Yes,
Texas.
yes,
Do you agree with that?
yes. Absolutely. That's why people love it so much. It's more of the nostalgia. It's such a strong flavor, so it kind of cuts through the smokiness, but then the meat kind of mellows it out when you eat with it. It helps dilute
Nice.
the big flavor of the Big Red.
Nice.
So
Yeah. Man, I love ribs. Have I talked about how much I love ribs?
No.
Ribs.
Ribs were like one of my original favorite foods, like when I was a kid. It just looks fun. It looks like what cartoon characters eat.
It's easy to say for a kid. Ribs.
Ribs. Cheers, Steven.
Cheers.
A perfect bite, first of all. That is right on the edge of falling off the bone. That is the most tender it can be without this bone actually sliding out. The bottom, definitely more pork and smoke and simple
A
oriented.
little peppery.
If you flip it over, Big Red side down on the tongue.
It's like a cake. It's like a cupcake.
Flip it over so that your tongue hits the red side.
That red now? Okay.
Yeah.
Red side. Okay.
And
Like,
take
lick
a
it.
bite.
Oh no! I want to just lick it.
It's nice and tender right off the bone. Right
Oh,
off the
yeah.
bone.
It's actually very good. The peppery bark of the dry rub with the Big Red syrup
Yeah.
actually goes very nicely.
I was worried. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried when we had the Big Red soda. I was like,
100%.
Do
Big Red
I
is
want
kind of
this?
good.
Like,
Big Red's not probably
is
not
it
that
gonna
bad.
be okay?
The Big Red flavor is pretty subtle. Now that I'm tasting in the
okay.
context of meat, I'm kind of like, is this actually some rare, delicious herb that I've never encountered.
Big Red?
Yeah, it's all of a sudden no longer bubble gum, and I'm like, wait a second, is this like one of these other mysterious deep woods
I'll tell you what's in
herbs?
Big Red again. We
Oh,
have
yeah.
one off to the side here. You doing it?
Wait, do I like Big Red?
Have you acquired the taste?
You do.
I want another one.
Yeah, I want
That was
another
so
one, too.
good.
I would know.
Adam, are you gonna come?
I
I
know
don't
him.
want to wait any longer. I gotta get in on this. This is beautiful.
It is beautiful. The rib is the most beautiful meat.
This is the best rib I've ever had.
Oh,
Before our last
Nice.
Texas barbecue, we're gonna do something extra Texas.
yes, sir.
We're getting cowboy hats.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Which I'm actually kind of scared for because I don't think I'm gonna look good in a cowboy hat at all.
I don't know if I'll look good either, but you never know till you try. You know, when I bleached my hair, I was like, this is gonna look so dumb. And I did it for 8 years.
And you look dumb the whole time.
But I was confident doing it.
That is the secret, isn't it? If you're just confident, you could wear anything. We're passing through Houston on our road trip, and so we're going to a place called The Hat Store.
T-Mobile 5G home internet. Fast
T-Mobile
internet,
5G
now
home
delivered the
internet.
fastest.
Now
Powered by
deliver
DoorDash.
fastest.
We're gonna be helped out by Blaine and Danny. So it starts out as just a round, domed, blank hat. Pick out our right size to fit the circumference of our head, the right style, which will suit us. There's actually lots of different shapes of cowboy hats that you could have. Variation in the exact shape of the brim, the top. They apply steam to it,
Okay, this
and
is
then
cool.
with their expertise, with their hands,
they put that a
they'll shape
handful,
it
a hand in
into
that.
the shape of a cowboy hat.
That's cool.
Put it on, we'll see what we think.
I feel it's so funny when you put it on.
I like that
feel
he
confident.
made that there.
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
hat will do something to you. It'll change your personality. for
True.
Sure. Hat will make
Every
you
time I put
confident,
on
man.
that
It just
fitted, you
kind
feel
of
me?
changes the way you feel.
Every time I
you
put on
walk
that
in the
fitted,
collar,
man,
your
you know what I'm
chest
saying?
bumps out a little
Right.
bit.
Every time I put on that
That's
fitted,
right.
you know what I mean?
3, 2, 1.
I like this, these Texas hats. It's cool. Oh, these cowboy hats.
That's my hat angle.
Excellent.
Andrew, Adam, knee howdy.
Me howdy. You guys happy with your hats?
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed how good Adam's hat is.
Adam, we did something very classic. We did a cattleman's crown, and then we threw a little bit of a twist on it. We put a mule kick in the front, which is a really cool retro look, but it also helps the crown from looking as tall. It kind of lowers it down a little bit in the front without dropping the center, so it doesn't bump the top of your head. And then the brim, we did what we call a dress alpine here, so we cut his brim down to 3 3/4 inches on that felt hat, and we did just a very relaxed George on the brim, so it's not going to be real high on the sides, but not too flat. The back of it flattens out more, but that front
Okay.
narrows up and stands
I
up
like
on
that
the
he's
corners
making that
just a
shit. I
little
like
bit,
that.
and it's a
That's
little bit
cool.
more rounded in the front
That's
with a
so
slight
cool.
pull down.
They did a great job with my hat, don't get me wrong, but I definitely have hat dysmorphia right now.
Hat dysmorphia.
No, you look good. I will admit, when I first saw you, I was like, I don't know about this.
One special feature that Blaine threw in is a $2 bill on the inside rim, which is apparently for good luck. So the next time you run into a $2 piece of barbecue,
Whoa.
you'll be in luck. Well, fellas, we're now ready to complete our Texas barbecue trinity with sausage. We're going to the city of
Sausage.
Austin to a place called Interstellar, where we'll be chatting with John about a full platter of all of their greatest hits. I'm talking pulled lamb shoulder, peach tea glazed pork belly, beef rib, a sweet sorghum glazed duck, smoked cabbage, but in particular, their sausage. And get this, we are in fact going to be having 3 kinds of sausage.
Trinity.
A trinity of sausages in itself.
Ooh.
Traditional Polish, a beef kielbasa, and their Frito pie sausage.
Something about this hat makes you want to keep doing like the turn with the eyes
Yeah.
things, you know what I'm saying? Like, looking over here, looking over there.
We got to take these off before we talk to John.
I gotta ask, because I love seeing the space theme everywhere. What's with the space theme?
I love sci-fi and fantasy, so it's just something I personally like. I think restaurants should be reflective of the people who own it.
Yeah.
That way they feel authentic and real. But the name and the theme was born over bourbon and a little too many jokes about, I want to open up a barbecue restaurant and I'll just call it whatever. And I landed on Interstellar Barbecue for some reason, far ahead of when I thought I would ever actually open up a restaurant. And when I did our first pop-up, I was like, well, we'll just stick with Interstellar Barbecue because that got a good laugh out of my buddies. And here we are 7 years later, and we're Interstellar Barbecue. We obviously focus on the Trinity. It's important. It's part of Texas barbecue. I think if you're going to run a restaurant and call it a Texas barbecue restaurant, you've got to have brisket, sausage, and ribs. It's just, that's the pass to just even get to the table. But here, we like to focus on adding other flavors, ideas, and techniques to the menu. We're really well known for our peach chili glazed pork belly. So I'm always looking back into history, the history of Texas barbecue, for things that have been forgotten. I'm looking for ingredients that you can find here in Texas. I want those to be added to the tray, if you will, to expand the idea of what barbecue in Texas could be.
Tell us about your sausage program here.
Yeah. I guess you could call me a sausage nerd. I used to be into French charcuterie making and making pâtés and terrines. When I was a young chef, I really focused on that for quite a while. The idea of crafting charcuterie, which sausage is charcuterie. So we really dive deep into how to make sausage the right way and then have it expressed a way where it feels like it belongs on an interstellar tray of barbecue.
So how do you prepare a sausage here?
So the sausage starts much earlier in the process. While we're trimming briskets and we're trimming pork bellies and we're trimming pork ribs down to work within our recipes and in our pits, we're creating a lot of byproducts. So we're getting extra fat, we're getting extra trim. We separate all that trim at that point. In order to make any money, you gotta do something with that, right? So sausage. All those things are kept as cold as possible. Depending on the sausage we're making, we'll have different sized dies and blades that are married together to create different textures. So chunkier cuts, finer cuts. It's all ground once, goes back in the fridge, chills out so it gets back down to the ideal temperature, and then it goes through a paddling process where you introduce the flavors, so the spices, the seasonings, whether it be dairy or cheese. We paddle that for a certain amount of time to activate the proteins in the sausage so it sticks really well. It goes back into the fridge again to cool down, comes back out, gets cased as quickly as possible, and that's when we're running it through a stuffer to get it into the casings, to link it, twist them, pop any air bubbles, and again they go back into the walk-in for another process of cooling down. And that's just the raw side. We haven't even talked about what it takes to cook those things and get it on the tray.
I want to learn more about the smokers. So when we drove in, I was surprised to see they're just out front.
Yeah.
And they're just like kind of in the like divider between the cars.
So you can say it like it is. They're in the parking lot.
There's a parking lot. Yeah.
We got a parking lot full of barbecue pits. You probably can't get away with that anywhere else in the world except for maybe Austin.
Yeah. How did that? You made that work?
Well, I'm a ask for forgiveness as opposed to permission kind of guy.
Okay.
I did ask the landlord if it was cool with him. He thought it was a great idea to put him out underneath this big oak tree in the front, but it is what it is. We're in suburbia. We're in a strip mall.
Unlock exclusive weekly savings with the new Lidl Plus app. Score huge deals on Wagyu ground beef, organic chicken breast, and tomatoes on the vine. Download.
We don't have this little quaint barbecue spot out in the middle of the countryside that just exudes barbecue character. So I thought it'd be really cool if at least people could see what was going on with the meats.
Marketing, you know.
Very interactive for our customers. And when they line up, they're hanging out with us out in this front. They get to see everything. It's almost like performative art, you know, or an open kitchen, if you will.
Yeah, it's a cool difference that it's coming in and out through the front door instead of the back door.
Yes, yeah, it's really cool that you can have a guy walking in with a tray of fresh sausages. And once it enters in the room, place immediately starts to smell like barbecue, so people see what we're doing, and I think it's great.
I'm going to say grace right now.
Because you're in awe or because you're scared?
I'm in awe.
Look at this mountain of meat.
It's gorgeous.
The scale of this beef rib. The girth of this sausage. I'm gonna say it.
It's one of the most beautiful platters I think I've ever seen. Look, that short rib chimichurri is so enticing. Yeah. I just want to grab the bone.
Look at that.
But we need to wait till the end to eat that.
Fred Flintstone stuff. But yeah, we're gonna wait till
that's the prize at the end.
We're starting with the sausage. because that's what we came here to Interstellar to focus on, the beef kielbasa.
Right now, we're currently offering a beef kielbasa, which is my expression of a classic Texas link. So it's got beef, black pepper, paprika. It's in a pork casing. To me, it tastes just like what you would expect of a Central Texas style sausage. Back in the 1840s, 1850s, 1860s, we saw a huge migration of folks from Eastern Europe. So Czech, Polish, German settled here, brought their food traditions with them, and that was part of how sausage ended up into Texas barbecue. And oftentimes people will argue that sausage was the first barbecue in Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's why you have these traditional styles like kielbasa.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slice off a tip.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. The snap of that skin. John recommended using hands, so that's what I'm gonna preference today.
I see.
Nice.
Okay.
You
Well,
got
I'm
some
gonna
dip?
snap this off with my hand then.
Snap that sausage, Steven.
There's two. They could have just grabbed one each. Like savages.
Cheers, Steven.
Cheers.
It's three. One for the cameraman.
Sensational sausage.
Oh my gosh.
So, as you know, my family's Ukrainian. Biggest holiday of the year, Easter. There's a kielbasa on the table. That's the center of that meal.
Mm-hmm.
It is so exciting to eat a expert kielbasa as the first thing in a barbecue spread. Hold on, I gotta get another taste of this.
I gotta say that was amazing. I get why they call it the Trinity, because it is a divine experience eating this meat. Wow, sausages are so great. Whoa. You hear that?
Yeah, I hope the mic picked that up. It was like a lightning crash when Adam's jaw snapped into that sausage.
It sounded like when a hippo eats a watermelon.
True.
Yeah.
And it's that the amazing thing about this sausage is that it's as juicy as a watermelon too.
Yeah.
We also offer a Polish sausage, and that one's really an experiment in like really bringing like chunkier meat in there to add more texture. It's an all pork sausage and a pork casing with black pepper, marjoram, and garlic. It's a very old recipe. It dates back to 1963, which is an important time period in sausage making in Poland. That's when they allowed different ingredients to be introduced to the process.
Cheers, Steven.
Cheers.
Adam. Wow.
That is really good.
They're somehow like meatier than most other sausages.
Well, the texture inside, for me, texture is like as important or more important than taste. You can feel the different bits of meat in it.
For sure. Like the scale of the meat within the sausage.
Yeah.
And then we've got something a little more wacky and fun, something we call Frito pie sausage.
And what is a Frito pie?
A Frito pie, it is a southern delicacy, if you will. It's working man's food. Basically, you pop open a bag of Frito corn chips, pour some chili over it, usually some cheese, onions, maybe jalapenos if you want to get real fancy, some sour cream. And it's quite common at the ballpark, football games.
Why Frito pie in a sausage?
Because it's good. I don't know what else to tell you. I go on these tangents. At heart, I'm more of a traditionalist when it comes to sausage making, but I do like to kind of play around with the ideas and the thoughts, and just looking at the ingredients, cheese and Fritos and chilies. In my mind, for some reason, it seemed like it would make perfect sense in a sausage. Threw it together, and on this rare occasion, the first recipe was actually pretty damn close. And I was like, there's something here. I think it's very important that in order to build a cuisine, you need to understand its history and being very in touch with what and where it came from, so that you can then, with respect, add to that mix.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important to have things like kielbasa and our Polish, but then also have something silly like the Frito pie.
Oh man.
You guys gonna Lady in the Tramp that?
No, we're not.
Definitely not.
Smell that.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're gonna tuck into some nachos.
Cheers,
Steven.
I'm sorry, but it's just insane. This food is crazy.
That one is a whole meal in a sausage.
Yes.
It is a whole bag of nachos in one meat missile.
Look at the inside. Look at the cheese oozing, and then you got the corn in there. The best part of the sausage is the bite.
Yeah.
It's when it comes off and you just feel so primal.
Because it's like its own biome. that you're breaking into for the first time. They're all living in harmony in this contained ecosystem.
Yeah.
That is really
this
good.
is the one.
That is sensational.
Bell peppers.
These are like
in that.
three of the best sausages I've ever had. Like ever.
True.
Banana peppers.
Well, Steven, look at this plethora of meats. Where should we go next? You know where we should go? Cabbage.
Biscuit cabbage. Oh yeah, cabbage.
Fermented, seared, and smoked cabbage.
Dimaggio.
Yeah, I mean, cabbage and sausage, that is a match made in heaven.
Whoa. Cabbage is like typically a pretty flavorless vegetable too.
It has a reputation for being boring, basic.
But maybe that's why it's such a perfect vessel to be
And they kind of have
smoked as
different
well.
quarters
Yeah.
of cabbage. Okay.
What meat should we go with next? I
Okay.
saw you eyeing these
like that.
tortillas.
Nice leading question there.
Good amount of cabbage. with this.
Let's do the tortilla. Let's add some lamb.
Okay, look at that bite. Oh. Oh my God, that is incredible.
Absolutely stupendous.
Food that makes you want to bang your head.
All right, we got to go with this special duck next. It gets its own plate.
Yeah, what's that about?
Sorghum glaze.
I see. The glaze, you don't want to get that all over the place.
Ooh.
Wait,
Duck
I
on
did not
fat.
need that knife at all. Hold up.
What?
Wow, wait. All of a sudden I'm in Thanksgiving land.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
Look at this pork belly.
Okay. This is the one I didn't want to eat.
That looks
Why?
good. I'm not gonna lie.
It just seems so
Nice.
heavy.
Block,
look at
nice
that.
It's
cube.
Minecraft.
It's like the pyramids of
It's a cube.
Egypt were made
Just
with
said that.
blocks that
It's a
look like
Minecraft.
this.
I'm scared.
Oh man.
Oh man,
You guys have the shiniest lips.
that peach tea glaze.
Yes. Oh. The peach is a very light flavor, which kind of helps to balance this pork belly.
That sauce.
I don't think I've had peach with meat before, but it goes exceptionally well. I mean, it's like having applesauce with a pork chop.
Okay.
All right, Steven, take us out with the beef rib. How are you going to approach that?
You know me.
Nice bite.
It's like a shark attack. You see that?
He's already full.
For a moment when I took that bite,
You have stuff all over your face.
it was just me and the short rib. You know what I mean? Nothing else was in the world.
As if you were traveling through space.
Yes.
An interstellar
Yes.
traveler. Yes. Now that's the right ratio.
Some sauce.
Hold on, show me that.
How's it, guys? Unreal.
Isn't
bad, right?
Nice.
incredible.
Nice. Coming to check it out.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I heard the place was overrated, but I think low, slow, and simple.
That's the way.
It's the best.
It truly is one of the greatest regional cuisines anywhere.
I get it. I get the hype. Okay, what was your favorite barbecue?
Oh boy.
We had the brisket taco at Mija Barbecue, the big red ribs at Lavaca, the trio of sausages at Interstellar, along with a full tray.
Yeah, they were all exceptional. Everyone we talked to had their craft down. I mean, I don't know if it's just because it was the first bite that I had, but when we were in the kitchen at Mija Barbecue, Ryan sliced us off the tip of the brisket.
Oh, give a little sample.
Oh, you were actually not there. You didn't get to experience that.
I'm imagining it.
It was exceptional. I was blown away by how much it was transformed by just salt, pepper, and smoke. And it's the first time that I ever thought, I think I can taste the difference between the smoke here. That pecan that he talked about. I was like, do I taste a nutty little after finish to this brisket? That being said, I am at
like
my
the sample.
heart
Sample was cool.
a sausage guy. I'm sorry, but sausage rules my life. I love it, and I really appreciate that John at Interstellar is representing kielbasa in barbecue form. So with that, I've got to go with Interstellar.
Wow.
I would personally go there and just order sausage and sides and
Okay,
feel
last place.
completely
Oh, well. I
satisfied.
guess it's the last
Steven?
place.
I can't get over the snap and the texture of that kielbasa sausage.
Oh, the sausage.
Something about it awoke childlike delight.
I don't know.
I
The
agree
place
with
is
you.
good. The 751 was pretty nice.
Interstellar.
Yeah, it was just that good, wasn't it?
It was. Adam?
This one's tough. John called himself a sausage nerd. I too am a nerd. The level of detail with which him and the entire team approached their work was so incredible to see.
Yeah.
Getting to chat with War Dog
Yes.
and the passion that he has for it, and that peach tea pork belly. But if we're going with personal favorites, Lavaca.
The big red ribs or something else about it?
But yeah, the big red rib.
Oh,
Ribs
yeah, I
are
forgot about this.
usually my least favorite.
Big red
the
rib was
Interstellar
good.
sausage was incredible.
I like the thought
pork
of the
belly,
soda on it.
Those are meats I usually love. So having those ribs be so delicious.
Oh man, is it crazy that I'm getting hungry again talking about this?
It's not. You can eat barbecue forever.
How are we gonna get these cowboy hats home?
It's a great question. Do you just wear it on the airplane?
Sure.
Does this
Why
count
not?
as my
They're
personal
not gonna
item?
take it off item, okay? Right? Might check it for the $2 bill hidden in it. In the sea, man. I mean, in the cool.